The former Defence Minister of India, George Fernandes, celebrated his 80th birthday. George Fernandes has been a staunch supporter of democracy in Burma and a strong critic of the ruling Burmese junta. A group of well-wishers and friends gathered outside his current residence in New Delhi.
Today, we are here to celebrate the 80th birthday of Uncle George with respect. We are sad that he could not speak well and recognize us properly. We would never forget his love and kindness, which has been shared especially with the Burmese democratic activists and even allowed them to stay at his home. We would remember his love and kindness being showed to the Tibetan and Burmese.
And we worked with him. We had been having his direction and his guidance and his love, and he was very active, and he has been a very strong leader of this very country also. And now when at this moment when we come to meet him, we see him in a different shape, and we pray for God and we pray to the Buddha that as quickly as possible he get recovered from the illness or the pain that he is passing through. So this is what the feeling is there, and we pray for every best possible and the best wishes to him on this.
Burmese and Tibetan community were specially indebted to this firebrand leader for continuous support and friendship. In his heydays, he has given asylum to many refugees and student leaders from these communities. Today, bound by the wheelchair and struggling with Alzheimer, he could hardly recognize his close associates. But he continues to have strong message for all despite his failing mental and physical health condition. George Fernandes wanted to be a priest, but the rebel in him led him away from the seminary to mainstream politics. George Fernandes' remarkable rise in Indian politics during emergency of 1975 and afterwards is marked by his vibrant trade union struggle and defiant honesty. He was cabinet minister, and the last post was the defense minister during Vajpayee government. His political career was marred with controversies as well.
That's only a date. George has not been able to go to Parliament for quite some time. You all know it. That is only a symbolic date of closure.
I feel extremely sad at the tragedy that he is having to undergo, to see the sadness on his face that he is cut away from all the people who love him. I don't think his disease is the kind that he has to be cut away from everybody. He needs everyone's love.
Recently, there has been a legal battle over the veteran leader's custody between his estranged wife Leela Kabir and companion Jaya Jetli. This has restricted many people's access to one's socialist leader. Rules were not to be relaxed even on his birthday.